Welcome back, everyone. This is the final part of Silent Hill 4: The Room, and this is the final stretch of the game.
We're almost out of this nightmare.
Yeah,
Finally.
we're coming for you, Walter.
Yeah.
So anyway, without further ado, let's start it, I guess.
So we're gonna get out of the apartment this video.
Yeah, I believe so.
Man, look at all those handgun bullets.
Yeah,
We've been saving all of them.
yeah. I am gonna use the axe again in the final level
Mm-hmm.
because it's not very practical to have the gun
Okay.
because there are no shortcuts to your room anymore.
Mm.
So it's best to use a melee weapon.
Oh yeah, you go through those bullets real fast.
Yeah, that's the problem. And they're very strong enemies in this final part.
Go, Henry. You're almost there.
Yeah. I kind of had to laugh here because, as you can notice, there's like a baby dancing.
Oh yeah.
Like, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I kind of was like noticing it. It was like really funny to me.
It's just a random kind of horrifying thing.
Yeah. And yeah, here is a diary on the ground. Yeah, about someone having a dream. Yeah.
And a bag that was dripping blood.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is actually Frank Sunderland's diary.
Yep, James Sunderland's dad, protagonist of Silent Hill 2.
And as you're about to see, we're gonna enter our apartment, actually.
He's also an umbilical cord collector,
Yeah,
apparently.
apparently. Yeah.
It's not even his kid.
Exactly. So this is actually a version of our apartment, and there's like a little a fairy tale thing here. So yeah.
The baby was left all alone.
Yeah, so it's very clearly about Walter. Yeah.
Who wrote this?
Yeah, I'm not sure who.
Walter himself?
I don't think so, because it kind of mentions how he was deceived.
Oh.
So it kind of makes me think that someone else. Maybe it's like Joseph, maybe, I don't know.
Mm.
Or I don't know. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting that they kind of reveal here that he's been lied to about the 21 Sacraments a little bit.
Mm-hmm. It's not about getting his mother back.
Yeah, exactly. That's the implication here. And yeah, this pretty much confirms it, I think, the Crimson Dome. So yeah. Yeah, so this kind of gives us a hint on how to defeat the final boss. So it mentions to put a piece of of the conjurer's flesh within it or something. I don't remember what exactly it said, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's a hint to how to defeat the final boss, basically.
Just hit it with an axe.
It's not as simple, unfortunately, but yeah.
So yeah, this is like the layout of our apartment.
Yeah, this is our apartment, a version of it, indeed. There's a lot of papers here. Luckily, they're all short, so we don't have to read too much. Yeah. So this is obviously Joseph.
Joseph Scriber.
Yeah, Joseph Scriber, yeah, as it kind of mentions
The
there.
previous occupant of our apartment.
Yep.
Who died.
Who's also a journalist, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, so he kind of mentions breaking down the wall. He wants to break down the wall, but he can't. Which is also kind of a hint later. Yeah, so he kind of mentions Eileen here.
Mother's body.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
Yeah, exactly. And, of the conjurer's mother's flesh within the true body of the conjurer, that was the hint, yeah.
Mm.
So basically, we have to find the umbilical cord and, use it in the final battle. We'll see how that happens exactly, but yeah.
Yeah, we both know it's with Frank.
Yeah, exactly.
Sunderland.
It's in his apartment, exactly. So yeah. Now there's gonna be a scene.
Yay!
And Eileen's like, holy fuck. And then like, oh shit.
It's him.
Yeah, so she recognizes him.
Well, to make it this far,
So yeah, that is Joseph Scriber,
something about him.
who is also a ghost, by the way, but he's like a friendly ghost, a friendlier ghost, I suppose.
Little boy, he began to believe that my apartment was actually his birth mother. He decided to free her from the stains and corruption of this world. At the orphanage, he learned of the 21 Sacraments, the only way to purify her. He then performed the ceremony of the Holy Assumption and created this.
So yeah, this is all information we already know, kind of, you know?
Now, he's become
Yeah.
nothing more than an inhuman killing machine. Well, he's dead now, but he's still
Yeah.
trying to complete the 21 Sacraments. His boyhood desire to return to the bosom of his birth has divided him. Now his child self has manifested itself in this world. And soon he's planning to finish his work, the 21 Sacraments. Number 20, the Mother Reborn, Eileen Galvin. Number 21, the Receiver of Wisdom, Henry Townsend. Even now, it may not be too late. Follow the crimson
Yeah.
tone. Stop him. If not, wherever he runs,
So yeah, the stakes are pretty high here.
find him. His true location. It must be nearby. You must kill him. You must kill him.
Yeah, so Joseph is gonna repeat this line a lot in this scene.
Kill.
So yeah, now you notice that there's like a pickaxe in near the wall.
Yeah.
Henry's like, okay, we get it, dude.
Taken over. She's number 20. The mother was born. The crimson tone. Obey.
Henry's like, yeah, we get it.
Yeah, yeah.
And Eileen's like, ah,
Can you wrap it up?
yeah, can you wrap it up a little bit?
I already knew all of this.
Yeah. Yeah, I do feel like this, he kind of repeats it too much, basically, in this scene.
Kill.
Yeah.
Kill.
This exposition scene
Yeah.
is for people that haven't been paying attention.
Yeah, it's kind of to, like, yeah, to repeat the things we already kind of know.
We've already read all of this
Yeah,
in
yeah.
notes we found.
Yeah. Exactly, so now he fucks off and we can continue. Yeah, we're gonna pick up this pickaxe. Which is the pickaxe of hope. It kind of sounds like an MMO weapon or something.
A weapon in D&D.
Yeah, exactly, for
The
example.
pickaxe of hope.
Yeah, which is kind of weird. But yeah, whatever. So yeah, yeah. So now we have to use the pickaxe to break open a piece of the wall somewhere.
And it's probably the same wall
Yeah.
in our apartment.
Yeah, exactly. First I'm gonna check for hauntings, but I'm like, oh yeah. Let's go here in. Yeah, I was kind of looking around. And then I was like, oh right, it is the same wall. Later, like. I'm like, Yeah. Yeah, I think I heard like something falling down. That's why I was checking everywhere.
Yup, yeah. Well, what did fall down?
Yeah, I'm not sure actually, but yeah. So yeah, we open up this wall and it opens up to a new room. But first I'm gonna save it, I think. Yeah.
You're finished, Walter. I have a save right before this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, so it's kind of mentioned that it's room 302 from the past, but where we came from, which is kind of interesting. So yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, let's see what's in this secret room. Another scene. We haven't exactly been spoiled with these.
I wonder if Walter is here.
Well, we'll see.
Like Scriber said.
Yeah. I do kind of like this reveal a bit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ooh. Falling down. Canister. Cover rolling towards something. It's kind of like a tropey thing. And yeah, this is the body of Walter. He's been here all along. Basically, that's what I meant with that I like this reveal a little bit.
In the wall.
Yeah, he's been in the wall all this time.
The 11th victim?
Yeah, the 11th one. Yeah.
Yeah, the 11th sacrifice of the 21 Sacraments.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I also kind of noticed that it's like hanging on a cross or something with like black feathers on it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of interesting.
That is quite a ritual. The halfway, okay, now kill yourself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then finish off the rest.
Yeah, so that's basically what the ritual, how it's done, basically, yeah. Do I have to? And I'm like, alright, fine. So yeah, the keys of liberation.
Extremely evil looking keys.
Yeah, I kind of.
What does that mean, evil looking keys?
I don't know, like, I guess really like, you know, like a Satan horns, basically. Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, it's kinda, we can use those keys against the door. Can you guess which one? It's the front door, which has entrapped us all this time, basically.
Nice.
So yeah, he kind of, yeah. So we can finally escape from the apartment.
How long has Walter been there? You would have thought there would be more decay.
Yeah, yeah, you're kind of right about that, but I guess maybe it's magic. I guess.
So it's magic, supernatural, Silent Hill shit.
Yeah, because he did die in that ritual, so I don't know. Well, maybe I do think the implication is we saw a fridge with blood in it. I think he's like preserving himself, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Because that's what the machine is. Because he mentioned there are like pipes or like.
Okay.
Maybe he like did that to himself.
He's putting formaldehyde in himself.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Other preservatives.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the implication of why that's such a weird machine, basically. But because maybe if his like his actual body like decays, it may affect him in the other world.
Oh, the original body must be preserved. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the implication here.
So
Possibly.
Can we set fire to the old body and kill him that way? Maybe.
Maybe.
Henry never does this.
Yeah,
or
Henry never tries this exactly. That is a kind of a good idea, maybe. So yeah, now we're gonna use the keys here, and we can finally leave this place.
Well, before you set fire to the place, just first make sure you can get out.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, this door that has kept us inside all this time is finally unlocked.
That's satisfying.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Don't go alt. Don't go out. Signed, Walter. Well, fuck you, Walter. I'm out now.
Yeah. So yeah, this is our entrance, and in any second now, Henry's gonna. Yeah, there.
You sure took your sweet time, Henry.
Yeah, he did take his time to open the door. And as we can see, we're still in the other world. We're in apartment world still. So that's also another reveal, is that the apartment we've been in the whole time was actually in the apartment world the whole time, actually.
Yeah.
So we were always in the other world.
Outside was always this fucked up.
Yeah, exactly. And the holes we saw through were like peepholes in the real world, I guess. Yeah.
We're still not out!
Yeah, we're still not out. And Eileen is here. Who just appears out of nowhere. It's like, oh,
Eileen?
oh, Henry, I'm glad I found you. So yeah. So yeah, I picked the axe basically to kind of...
He finally acknowledged her existence.
Yeah.
He said her name.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of very funny. So yeah, the apartment world has changed quite considerably from previously. So this level is a lot more linear, I find. It's the most linear the game has been. You just have to progress, basically. And there are no puzzles or something, or...
And beat up every monster we see.
Yeah, basically. Though later I will avoid a lot of them, because it's not really necessary to fight them. So yeah, you see that like movement in the lower floor.
This is our apartment building, but...
So this is kind of an introduction to a new enemy, which is like an enhanced version of the twin victims.
He's a lot faster.
He's a lot faster, he's a lot stronger, and he has a lot more health. So there are lots, yeah, like I said, an enhanced version of the twin victims. Yeah, so we're gonna smack him. Oh, yeah. Kinda getting fucked over here. Yeah,
his reach is a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's kind of mentioned that Eileen is the mother reborn. And it's kind of, I think the implication of that is that, because that's kind of been the goal of the cult all this time, is to create a new world, basically. And I think the reason why she's the mother reborn is that from her the new world is supposed to be born. That makes her a mother in that regard.
Yeah, isn't that what they try to do in Silent Hill 1?
Yeah, and 3 as well.
3, and they keep trying it.
Yeah, they keep trying it, yeah. I do kind of like the idea that, you know, the villain of the first Silent Hill kind of did convince Walter to do this 21 Sacraments as a plan C, you know what I mean? Or a plan B or something.
Plan C, plan D, plan F.
Yeah, just in case she fails, I guess. Which is actually kind of a cool thing, I find.
Lots of creepy paintings.
Yeah, so that's from the artist in the apartment block. Yeah, like I mentioned, this is very linear. This level. So yeah, there's a lot of healing items in this level, so they really do give you all the stuff to beat this.
Oh yeah. Hey, if you sucked at the game this far, here's a bunch of healing items.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, you see Walter there standing. I would suggest not to walk up to him because he will shoot you. So we're just gonna leave.
Bye, Walter.
Yeah. So yeah. So there's a lot of enemies in this level. Like.
Oh, the burping enemies.
Yeah, the burping enemies. There's like 6 of them in this room.
Cover your ears.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, Eileen. It's so painful to hear them burp. So yeah. So yeah, like I said, this is the most action-intensive part of the game, the final stretch.
Nice.
But yeah, we have a lot. We have the skills and the ammo and the resources to go punch through.
Henry has the melee skills, and he's like John Wick.
And he has Eileen with him, so it's fine.
And he also has invincibility frames, as we noticed.
By the power of invincibility frames, I will smite you.
You can't harm me. I'm in my animation.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, these are some pistol bullets. I'm not gonna take them because fuck that.
Inventory space.
Yeah, exactly. Inventory space. Yeah. Yeah, and the wallmen are here back.
Oh yeah. Oh
yeah, there's another twin victim, so
another
I'm gonna prepare.
Victims pointing.
So I'm gonna prepare my attack. And wata! And like, yeah, so I'm gonna. Yeah, he stands back up, but I have his number.
You can stand up to me.
Yeah, I have.
Once I'm in my animation.
Exactly.
Poor guy.
Yeah. For some reason he's able to get up very quickly. I don't know why that is, but yeah. I got his number anyway, so.
The Henry was really bashing his head in.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I think I mentioned this earlier that we're gonna go for the best ending, and I did succeed at that, so yeah.
Oh yeah, now I get why you don't want the handgun bullets. You want all the healing items you can get.
Yeah, exactly. That's also a thing. Yeah, so there are a total of 4 endings. I will maybe explain what they all are in brief descriptions later. But yeah, I think you can all imagine what the best ending is, basically. No, yeah, you'll see.
Wanna hear me burp?
Yeah, it's a really silly sound. Yeah, there's some revolver bullets which are going to be very useful later.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can really tell Henry has had enough of this shit, and now it's all about the violence.
Yeah.
Like, fuck this, fuck that, bashing the twins' victims' head in.
Yeah.
Stop burping, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah, the burps are very silly, yeah. Yeah, it's probably the only example of this game where the sound is really stupid, you know, the sound design.
I'm the twin victim, but stronger, Henry, I don't care.
Yeah. So yeah. So it's kind of interesting to me that Joseph was kind of like a friendly ghost.
Yeah, why is he so special?
Yeah, I'm not sure because he, well, he's the giver of wisdom and Henry is the receiver. So I think that's his special symbol as a ghost.
Oh.
That's why he's kind of like docile because he's supposed to explain to the receiver of wisdom.
Yeah, he's also the guy that put a lot of notes.
Yeah.
Beneath our door.
Yeah, exactly. So he's the one who's been helping us, basically.
I also think he's actually the guy that gets killed in the intro.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a cool thing because they make it seem like it's Henry dreaming that, which is kind of true, but it's actually something that actually happened, and it was to Joseph, basically. Yeah, Joseph happened. Yeah, sorry. That event, the intro happened to Joseph. That's what I'm trying to say.
That was a mouthful.
Yeah, exactly. It was a bit hard to say that.
The English is not our first language, by the way.
Yeah, just to clarify that. So yeah, Walter is actually chasing us. But I'm gonna do the trick of leaving and re-entering so that Eileen can come.
Oh, the old survival horror trick.
Yeah, so just leave the room and re-enter it.
Yeah.
Just to reset the enemy positions.
That's why it freaked a lot of people out in Resident Evil 3 when Nemesis went through doors.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
like, he can go through doors, ah!
Yeah. Oh fuck. So yeah, some creepy music is playing now. Yeah, which is gonna be important later. Yeah, I'm just
like it doesn't even matter that he's a stronger version of an enemy type. Henry's kicking his ass anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so let's go down. Yeah, so we hear a kid's voice asking where his dad is. Which is kind of an interesting thing because up to this point we've always talked about the mom of
it's always mommy issues. But now suddenly dad.
Yeah, so we actually never talked about the dad of Walter, which is actually gonna be clarified in this part of the game. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be a plot twist if he actually was a positive dad figure?
Oh yeah, I guess.
He's not, I think.
Yeah, I don't think he is. Yeah, he isn't. Yeah. So I'm kind of searching through the rooms to see if there are more supplies that I can find. And yeah. So yeah. I think it's a bicycle, by the way, here.
It's an upside down bicycle.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what it was.
Without the wheels.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think that's what.
Another candle. Okay.
Well, there are still some hauntings we have to do later, but yeah, it's kind of a pointless item at this point. I find the holy candle, and yeah, we get a lot of high-level healing items as well.
That's a hint.
Yeah. Yeah, we get the ample, which is the strongest healing item. So yeah, this kid is gonna keep repeating the lines, basically.
Daddy, daddy, dada.
Yeah, exactly.
Shut up, Walter!
So yeah, it kind of mentions that there are 6 chains covering the superintendent's room. So we have to find 6 memories, I guess, and then it will unlock.
Is the superintendent Frank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So James is dead.
He's kind of the responsible one day.
Yeah. You notice now that Eileen is actually standing still now and actually staring at a book on the ground. Yeah, there.
Henry, look
So
at this.
yeah, exactly. So she's kind of making a point out of it. So yeah, it's a sketchbook. But she kind of wonders if it's Walter's father.
Oh my god, Walter's father is a stick figure.
Yeah. So I think Eileen is gonna stay here until a certain scene triggers, basically. But first we're gonna go find those 6 memories. And
Let's go.
those 6 memories are represented by the hanging bodies we see later. No, there is one, for example.
Hi.
Yeah, I do not figure that out immediately, but yeah, I am gonna like remember that. And here are more of the woman. Ah.
Not worth it.
Yeah, I am gonna pick that item up later, and I actually managed not to get hit, so yeah.
Oh no.
So that's one memory we found, basically.
Walter's dad wasn't a positive father figure.
Nope. Yeah, I guess the implication is of course clearly that his parents didn't want him.
Henry's just casually walking out of their reach.
Yeah.
You can't get me anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I do think it's funny.
F you.
Yeah. Yeah, there's another twin victim.
I've beaten dozens of you to death. Do you think I'm scared now?
Yeah, I think in the results screen, I think I've killed like 250 enemies. That's how many enemies I've killed.
So who's the real monster?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there is a results screen, by the way, that explains how well you did or how much you did of something. Oh. Yeah, so there's quite a lot of enemies here, I think, or at least 2. Yeah, there's this gonna be kind of difficult. Or somewhat difficult. Yeah, so he kind of interrupted my stomp there. Which I was really peeved at.
Oh, we have a lot of healing items.
Yeah, we have an obscene amount of healing items. Our bulging healing items. Yeah. So yeah, stamp. So yeah. I'm just gonna stamp on him again just for good measure. I got he won in the reach department. And I'm gonna power attack. Stamp. See that they give you a lot of healing items in this level, I've noticed.
That's useful. You just needed one and you get a new one.
Yeah. Yeah, so
This cult, it sucks.
yeah, I'm not sure if his parents were part of a cult or of the cult. I don't know. I think Walter was introduced to the cult when he went to the wish house, I believe. I don't think his parents are part of the cult or something. Yeah, so there's also like a corpse here, a dead cat wrapped in a pair of jeans. I'm not sure if you found that already or.
No.
Here's him wearing trouble.
Yeah.
There's something about that guy. I just don't like the look of him.
Yeah. I'm gonna say hi to the ghost and fuck off.
Touch his button then leave.
Like tap his ass. Alright, I kinda like the design of this monster, you know, that it has a body upside down and like a mass of flesh, I guess, on the top.
Yeah, it kind of reduces the scare factor while you're beating it up.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, his dad was not a very good person, it seems. I was tricked by the fake gun again.
Yeah, that is like a thing in this game. There's like an entire wall packed with
weapons and stuff, but it's actually all plastic toys, I guess.
the developers were like, psych!
Yeah, I think that's I think that's what they're trying to do. Like, oh, you know, tricking the players into thinking that there is a weapon here. Yeah, so let's go back to Eileen because this is the last memory.
You can't blame it all on
So yeah, now that we have found all the memories, we can return to Eileen and a scene will trigger. And also the door of the superintendent's room will open. Yeah.
Eileen?
Yeah.
Oh, now you noticed I exist, Henry.
Yeah, so Eileen seems to feel bad for Walter quite a bit. Yeah, there's also a random, like, weird body swinging over there.
His parents just threw him away right after he was born.
Yeah, so...
And then he went to an orphanage.
Yeah.
That was run by a cult.
Yeah, but that's kind of what's going through her head, I
Poor
guess.
thing. He really thinks that room 302 is his mother. I've
Yeah.
gotta help him.
Yeah, Eileen has a desire to help Walter.
I gotta help that psychopath.
Yeah. So yeah, now we can go to the superintendent's room and retrieve the umbilical cord. Which is not something you say every day.
So, Frank, keeping that umbilical cord is actually really helping here?
Yeah, actually, yeah, it is actually helping us.
So, if he didn't do that, we're screwed.
Yeah, we would be screwed, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of we call him a creep, but actually, you know, he's still a creep, but it is helpful. With the fact that he's a creepy dude.
That is really a weird thing.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, now we can pick up the umbilical cord. Yeah. And there it is. So we need this to beat the final boss, basically. Yeah.
He had like visions of...
Yeah, I'm not sure, like his parents maybe.
Are you okay?
So yeah, Eileen is caring for us.
It's Walter. He's crying. Even finishing the 21 Sacraments.
Yeah. So she kind of surmises here that completing the 21 seconds won't help Kid Walter, you know, Walter himself.
I'm going back.
Yeah.
Does he even know?
Where he is.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing, I guess. It's kind of unclear.
Or maybe he's so far in
Yeah.
that he can't stop.
Well, if you recall, there was a fairy tale where they kind of imply that Walter has been lied to.
Only ones that
That
can
this
stop
won't,
him.
like, you know, bring back his mom. Because, so, yeah, the cult has clearly lied to him, and that's what kind of Eileen is saying here. So, yeah, she's actually gonna leave us, actually. So, we're actually without Eileen now.
Now she does it to us.
Yeah. Yeah. I do think she was kind of being a little stupid here, because she should have just waited for us.
I'm gonna wander off on my own.
Yeah. I'm not sure why she does that, but
It's a thing that people do in horror movies.
yeah, I guess.
It's a plot device.
Yeah. So yeah. Now we have to return to our room. So yeah, here's another scene.
A ghost.
No, it's not a ghost actually. I think it's just meant to show something, you know, like this, where you're supposed to go. Basically, it's trying to show. So we have to go back to Walter's body. And also shows Eileen later, I think. Any minute. Yeah, so you'll also see this. And yeah, us and this. And Eileen walking somewhere.
Okay, grabbing my revolver.
Yeah. So this is kind of the game kind of telling you like, buckle up, Buckley.
Buckle up, buddy.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fight something. So yeah. Yeah, it's also warning us of the enemies that are repopulated now.
Oh my god, we've already left hallways of corpses behind and now we have to do it again.
Yeah, so you can, yeah, there's a drawing here of what seems to be Eileen being mangled in a machine.
Thanks, Kid Walter.
Yeah, exactly. So let's go check I'm gonna check the map a lot of times because just to see my route. I actually thought for a second that the gates were all gone, but they aren't. So I'm actually gonna go ahead there, but then I noticed like, oh fuck, they aren't gone. You know, like here, for example, like
Ah, damn it!
yeah, I was kind of hoping that the game would like remove them, but then I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. So yeah, now we have to return all the way, and there are a lot of enemies. However, I am gonna avoid most of them, I think. Yeah, you can see them through the bars.
Oh my god.
Yeah. However, I do manage to avoid them very, very well. So yeah, we're actually nearing the final part of the game. You know, the final boss. The boss fight itself isn't actually very hard. It's kind of also like a little bit of a puzzle puzzle boss. Jesus. I keep saying puzzle box when I'm talking about a boss.
Yeah, Henry, the previous room, was like, I don't have time for this shit.
Yeah, just trying to run past everything. Because it's kind of a waste of time to, I do think I go the wrong way here, I believe. Yeah, because there's still bars here, so I'm like,
All
oh.
the halls look the same.
Yeah. I think I mentioned that this is like the most linear part of the game, so it's not that hard actually. Once again, I thought maybe the bars would be the bars would be gone, but they still aren't. You have to go all the way back. Oops. I went in the options probably accidentally.
The Henry must have great cardio after this game.
Yeah, I think he's in great shape after this. It was good training.
The fighting, shooting,
Yeah.
running, solving puzzles.
Yeah, so yeah, it's kind of an interesting thing to think about. It's like how much the characters have improved after the events of the game, because I imagine they have like, you know, improved a lot, you know, character-wise and mentally and physically. So yeah, we're almost there, I believe.
Almost there.
Yeah. There's like a woman like, oh! That's kind of funny to me.
I just want to get back to my apartment, out of my way!
Yeah. So I'm just gonna run past every enemy. It's quite funny here. You know, they're all gonna be like, and yeah. Oh, yeah, we noticed like a water rushing. We hear that. So that's another haunting. So now it comes to I'm gonna put away Eileen's weapon because we can't use it anymore. Because Eileen will no longer be with us. Well, I mean, in terms of, you know, helping us, basically. Sorry, I didn't mean to imply she's gonna die. Yeah. So I'm gonna take everything to prepare for that boss fight. I'm gonna put away the Saint Medallion. And I'm gonna take the revolver, which is actually a powerful weapon. I'm also gonna leave some spaces because that's kind of important. I would suggest leaving at least 3 or 4 spaces open because you're gonna need a lot of items. You'll need to pick up a lot of items during the boss fight.
Oh, there's blood coming out of the tap.
Yeah, that's another haunting. We're gonna put the holy candle in and it will make it go away.
Ooh, red syrup.
Yeah. And I'm also gonna save the game, obviously. So yeah.
It's kind of funny, yeah? Every time there's a haunting, okay, candle, boom.
Yeah, poop.
Candle, boom.
Boom. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Problem solved.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right there. Yeah, exactly. It's like poop. Boom. And
You never have to call a plumber, just candle.
yeah. So you notice that the body's actually gone of Walter. And also a hole here. And it kind of mentions that it could be connected to some other dimension. I'm not sure how he knows this, but so yeah.
That's the developers.
Yeah, the developer's like a meta message, I guess.
I have a feeling this goes to another dimension.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Yeah, exactly. He also mentioned that we can't go back from the hole, so it's kind of like the game saying this is the point of no return. So yeah.
Okay, Walter. I've been stuck in that apartment for weeks, months,
Yeah, it's kind of unclear how long he has been.
2 days.
Maybe it's 2 days. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, we wake in a kind of a weird place.
I'm mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take it anymore.
Yeah, we're packing heat, so we're gonna like teach him a lesson, Walter. Do not mess with Henry.
The receiver of wisdom.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of bodies on the walls. And I'm gonna equip the revolver. And I'm a little confused here. I'm like, where's Walter? And I'm like, oh yeah, right. I have to go through the middle hole. So we have to go through another hole.
Oh,
to-
okay.
Yeah, I think this is kind of to like, I don't know, to prepare to to equip the right weapon basically. So yeah, this is kind of weird. It's like a machine.
Or a biblically accurate angel.
Yeah, I guess maybe it's meant to replicate that, I guess. And yeah, Walter is here.
You bastard.
And yeah, he's just gonna stare at us. He's like, hey,
Hi.
what up? And yeah, he's like smiling at us creepily. God, look at those dead eyes. And then that's actually Walter's body, I believe, like his real body. It's kind of transformed into that monster. And yeah, and Henry notices something, and it's Eileen, who's on a pathway. Yeah, and she seems kind of possessed if you look at her eyes. They're kind of like very focused. So it's kind of implied that Walter is controlling her, basically. However, she's resisting, which is kind of represented by something later.
Hey there, little Walter. Just a little longer now.
Yeah, so he's kind of, yeah. Yeah, so he's talking to us, actually.
Last of the 21 Sacraments. The final son.
Yeah.
The seal of wisdom.
Hey, you notice that Eileen is walking towards the dead machine?
Mm-hmm.
So, this final boss is kind of a time thing. Is that Eileen will slowly throughout this fight go towards the dead machine. If we're too slow, she will die. And that will give us one of the bad endings. So first we have to put in the umbilical cord in the body.
Oh no, my one weakness. How did you know?
Yeah, and this releases the spears embedded in the bodies, I guess. And we have to take all those spears and plunge them into the main body. So yeah, the speed at which Eileen walks forward is depending on how possessed she was when she left you.
She's really slow, so she's not that possessed.
Yeah, so she's not possessed, so she's very slow in this fight.
And this is why we need spaces for items.
Yeah, exactly, for the spears. Yeah, so we have to plunge the spears into the main body. You know, it also hurts Walter. He kind of goes to his knees, basically. And sometimes it cuts to Eileen to show you how much you still have. So yeah, it's kind of an interesting fight, I guess. He shoots us.
Once.
Yeah, once. He also has like a teleport.
Henry's a pro.
Yeah. So at this point we can't hurt him yet because he's immortal. But we have to make him mortal by plunging all the spears into the main body. So after that we can finally hurt him. Yeah, so Eileen is kind of like, oh. Yeah, stab.
Stab. Stabby, stabby.
Stab. Fuck you, Walter. Yeah.
You suck, Walter.
Yeah. So yeah, it's not really, I will say it's not a super exciting fight, I feel like. It's kind of interesting.
Just imagine going through this blind.
Yeah. I guess that's kind of like the thing, I guess.
Once you know what is expected of you, it's like, oh yeah,
Yeah, I can see that point, I guess, yeah. So yeah, the main body is dead now, so now we can hurt Ghost Walter. He's mortal
with the
now.
revolver.
Yeah, oh. Yeah, so I kind of I have to actually wait until he stands up. Yeah, you notice that he suddenly like becomes materializes.
Yeah, yeah.
So now we can hurt him. So it's gonna be a shootout.
My gun is bigger than yours, Walter.
Yeah, that's basically the thing.
Higher caliber. That's also a thing. You can't loiter around a lot.
Yeah, you can't loiter around a lot in this fight.
Because even when you know what you're doing, the Eileen,
Yeah, it's kind of slowly.
yeah, she's like almost there.
Yeah, exactly. Now there is a way to actually slow her down, is to place a holy candle next to her.
Oh.
You know, next to the where the path she's walking. Apparently that does slow her down.
And the almighty animation comes in clutch.
Yeah, I know. It does happens a lot.
Like Walter is shooting him, but in the animation,
Yeah.
Henry is invulnerable.
Yeah, I know. I love that. About the axe. Yeah. And you get shot a few times, but yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you, Walter.
Oh, I do hate that move because it's slow. It smacks you down. And I do make the mistake of standing too close to him. Don't do that, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, it's not really a super. Well, I guess it's kind of climactic, I guess. But it's kind of like the same, doing the same thing over again.
Yeah, the tension is mostly Eileen.
Yeah, that's more where the tension comes from. And we have him. We defeated him. And he falls back. Yeah, like that. And we did it. We defeated
Yay.
Walter. Yeah, and Eileen is still alive. Yeah. Look at all those spears in his chest.
Henry is a surprising badass at the end of the game.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah. Maybe here is like dying noises, I guess. Aw. Yeah, I think that's intentional that the noise suddenly is removed. Yeah. You know, just to yeah, you know, to make it stronger, the silence, I guess. So yeah, now there's an earthquake and everything is starting to dissolve. Yeah, Eileen is like struggling.
Eileen?
Yeah, and then everything, yeah. And unfortunately, or fortunately, Kid Walter is also gonna disappear later. Because, you know, the adult Walter is gone. Yeah. No. Yeah, so, yeah.
We killed little Walter.
Well, we killed all of Walter.
Yeah.
And that includes, yeah, Kid Walter, I guess. And there we go. And yeah. And this is the real world. And look who's there. It's kind of blurry, but...
Cue in the hopeful music.
Yeah, exactly. And then, yeah, Henry is finally in the real world and has escaped his apartment. But yeah, where is Eileen? She's in the hospital still. You know, which makes sense, you know.
You don't know what I've been to be able to walk this street again.
Yeah, exactly.
The random passenger,
okay.
passerby. Okay, dude.
Okay, please don't hurt me, sir. Yeah. So yeah, he looks back, and he moves forward.
Oh my god, after all of that, I have one bruise on my arm.
Yeah. Oh god, I have to pay my bills now.
I have to How late is he on a lot of his bills?
Yeah, oh god damn it.
like an entire pile of bills of months of not paying it.
Yeah, so yeah.
That's the real horror.
Yeah, the real horror. Be going back to reality. Yeah, the day after, so it says.
Oh my god, I'm behind on paying my taxes.
So this is, yeah, this is kind of sweet. He bought her some flowers.
Sorry that I needed my space a lot and I had to go to my apartment.
Yeah, Eileen is still alive, as we see.
Thanks.
Aww.
Aw.
Even Eileen is like, ah.
Guess I'll have to find a new place to live, huh?
Yeah, so she kind of like, yeah. She wants to move eventually, it seems.
Well, it sucks to be me. I'm broke.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I can't move.
And that's the ending, basically. I am gonna skip the credits because nobody watches these. And yeah, this is the results screen. Look at that, 242 enemies defeated.
Yep.
0 continues. And I did it pretty quickly, the game. Yeah, you can also do New Game Plus that has different modes. Yeah, I think you have Infinity mode where you pick one weapon in the beginning and you have to stick with that. But it is unbreakable, regardless of what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's also like other stuff, alternate costumes for Cynthia and Eileen. And yeah, that's the end, basically.
That's the ending.
Yeah, exactly. It's yeah, it was quite fun to play it again. I really enjoyed it again. So
I really like the concept of this game.
yeah, exactly.
That being stuck in a safe space.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that safe space slowly being corrupted.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Exactly.
And it poses interesting questions like, who locked me in here?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, exactly. And I really liked Walter as a villain, like a antagonist, I suppose. Yeah.
It's all about him
Yeah.
and his trauma.
Yeah, exactly. Now Eileen and Henry also have trauma, I believe. So yeah. Well, they kind of looked alright at the end there.
Yeah. Eileen is like every other woman. You give her some flowers and she's fine.
Exactly. It's like, okay, I've forgotten every bad thing in the last days.
Kind of weird that her arm wasn't broken anymore.
Yeah, well, I guess he just got hurt a little bit. It's like, it hurts. And I'm fine, actually. It was the day after, I guess.
Yeah, and by the end of the game, he said one word. He finally started talking to her.
Yeah.
And then, like, he said Eileen.
Yeah. That's kind of it.
2 times.
Yep.
Maybe 3. Also in the final fight when she was like...
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of wish...
Eileen.
Yeah, I kind of wish this game had a lot more interactions between the two characters, because there isn't a lot actually in the game.
You know, Eileen. That there's a hole, and I peeped through that hole inside your apartment.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
I didn't agree to this. Yes.
There was no TV, no Netflix. It was all I had for entertainment.
Ah, God, you pervert! And she walks off, and she's
It's more implied in the game.
Yeah.
It never gets resolved.
Yeah. I guess he never mentions that. I guess.
Why would you?
Yeah, why would you? Exactly, that's the thing.
I was looking at you, to the people
Like a
in my
little
wall,
creeper.
like a creep.
Yeah, you don't really
Hey,
say that to people, I guess, yeah.
Here, have some flowers.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, okay, I'm definitely moving.
Yeah, she's like really creeped out. Well, I think we can sign off, I guess, huh?
Okay, bye.
Bye!